Cześć, jesteśmy na stanowisku firmy KV2. Jest ze mną Dave, przedstawiciel tej marki. Za chwileczkę porozmawiamy o nowych 3 produktach, czyli o klubowym nowym systemie, o nowych D-boxach oraz o monitorach. Hello Dave, could you tell us something about your new products?
Yes, certainly. We've got the new SL412 and SL215 slimline speaker system here. This speaker system's been basically designed for the club market because it has a very wide dispersion, but with the configuration of the 4 12-inch speakers, it brings the mid-range into a narrower focal dispersion, so it really concentrates the sound in the designated area that we want to get the coverage over. Helps eliminate resonant frequencies in the 600 Hertz range that can cause problems in venues. The box has 4 12-inch speakers. It has a 12-inch low driver, 12-inch low mid driver, an 8-inch mid-range, and a 3-inch compression driver on a 110 degree dispersion horn. So it's a very powerful package. Has the capability to deliver SPL up to about 140 dB and can be utilised with any of our subwoofer configurations. We've also designed a slimline subwoofer to go with the system so that it can be stacked against the wall to reduce its footprint size in a venue, or easily flown as well. And the 2.15 SL box, the SL 2.15, is again, as I said, a very slimline box with front-loaded double 15 configuration. So either 2 or 4 of these boxes can be used with one single SL412. Okay, this is our new JK series range of DI boxes and audio tools. The JK series is named after our founder and chief engineer, George Krampera, or Jiri Krampera, as they pronounce it in Czech. The start of the range is the JK1, which is a normal active DI unit. It has parallel inputs, which can also be select to a mix function, so we can put 2 inputs in for the 1 output. 15 dB pad, ground lift, and a variable bass roll-off. The JK1 Active DI is phantom powered. We have a phase reversal switch on the back, and it has very, very high headroom. All of these units, George has managed to optimise the use of phantom power to give an internal rail voltage of around 20 volts, which is incredibly high headroom, considerably more than most of our competition. It also gives us the capability to run a very low impedance on the output, which means that these boxes have what we call line driver capability, and they are able to send high quality signal around 3 to 4 times the distance of our nearest competitor. So that's the first in the range, the JK1. The JK2 is a similar unit, except in a stereo version, so virtually 2 of these in the one box. Again, you have all of your switching for gain reduction, phase and ground lifts, and on the back we have 2 balanced outputs and RCA input connections as well.
It's also phantom powered, yes?
Yes, all of these boxes are totally phantom powered, no need for batteries at all. The JKA is specially designed for acoustic instruments. It has a variable notch filter, so this gives you the capability to get rid of the feedback problems that you often experience with acoustic guitars or other acoustic instruments on stage. The good thing about having the notch filter on stage and not doing it at the mixer is because that way you can also reduce any problems with an on-stage amplifier as well via the monitor output. And again, low impedance line driver output. All of the units are fully European made in the Czech Republic and using the highest quality components and European transformers. They're all fully transformer balanced. The JKP is a passive DI unit. It doesn't require phantom power to run it. It has a very high quality European transformer, And this unit can also be used as a microphone splitter. So we've put a XLR and jack input in the one connector there, and that gives you the capability to plug in a microphone and split it into two on the back. This unit's also quite good in the studio in that we can change the loading on the transformer to get different sorts of characteristics from a studio microphone. If using a studio microphone with the unit, then we simply switch the phantom through switch in, and that delivers phantom power to this input, which means that you can phantom power your studio microphone. And the final unit is something that's new, something that's not really been available before, and that's a small portable tone generator. It's again just phantom powered. You simply plug it into your mixer, powers the unit up, and then you've got a selection of tones from 20 Hertz through to 30 kilohertz. So it's a great little tool for checking speaker systems or tuning a PA system. You can also switch to generate white or pink noise as well. And you have a number of outputs on the back so that you can run it into different pieces of equipment. So a very handy little audio tool.
Could you tell us something about pricing of these units?
At the moment, the pricing of these units, we've tried to keep it down into an affordable area. Pricing will be available for individual countries once distributors finalise their costs. But all of the units are very, very high quality and will be competitively priced with anything else that would be of matching quality in the market.
So could you tell us something about your new monitors?
Yes, this is the new MESSE12. It's a very, very compact portable foldback monitor system, very, very high quality. It incorporates two 6-inch long excursion drivers and a 1-inch compression driver on a 100-degree horn. The beauty of the MESSE12 is that its bottom venting, here we have a base vent which couples directly with the fore. So that really gives it a very full response. But with the 6-inch drivers, it has a incredibly clear vocal clarity to it. So vocals, of course, are a very, very important thing for stage reproduction, the main thing that we need to get up in level on stage, and this little monitor absolutely excels in that particular field. As you can see, it's very small and compact. The connection panel has been placed into the handle, so it's aesthetically very pleasing on stage, and you can simply couple more of these together to have a configuration of monitors around the actual performer. It's an 8-ohm box, and so running on a amplifier capable of delivering 2 ohms, you could connect up to 4 of these off the one side of the amplifier, or a stereo amplifier, 8 units. It's got the capability of delivering levels of up to 126 dB and a high sensitivity with 98 dB at 1 watt. You could use them for keyboards, any sort of musical instruments, very, very good on acoustic guitar and those sorts of instruments. As I said, they have a very full range, but realistically their vocal capability is their outstanding feature.